What's up, everyone? We're back here for another video. I've had some problems with my screen recording and my editing system, but now I'm back to it. I got a brand new system, better than before. I'm really looking forward to using it here on my video here. Before we start anything, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on post notifications. All that good stuff, man. Use it all. Use it all. Um, So today we're going to be talking about who I think should be starting the MLB All-Star game. I love the way they're doing it this year. I just want to say that I love the way they're doing it. I think it's great the way they're doing it, and I really like it. I really do. So I'll be able to vote on all the position players, not the pitcher though. The pitcher is voted on by the managers, by sports analyzers, all that stuff. So I won't be able to vote on that, but everything else I will. And so we're going to be starting with the first baseman here, and we're going to start at the American League. I'm just going to take Voit out right away. His numbers just aren't up there with the rest of these guys. Home runs and RBIs, yeah. Our average, no. Average is way below the rest of, uh, way below CJ and Carlos, so I just can't pick him here. Carlos Santana, I really like the way he's playing right now. I just think CJ's average isn't as high as Santana's is. It's close. It really is. On base plus slugging also isn't as high, but Santana, I think both teams are winning pretty well. Obviously, the Twins are doing remarkably well, but the Indians are still up there, man. They're hanging with them. They're not crazy behind them, but they're hanging up there with them. I'm gonna go with Carlos Santana here. Now in the National League, all three of these guys would absolutely blow away anyone in this American League. These first basemen are just remarkable. They're just so good. I think all three of them should be in the All-Star game. Whichever one I don't pick, the other two should be the reserves. I think the fans got it exactly right here who they voted for. Um, in my opinion, though, I mean, Rizzo, he just, again, diehard Cubs fan. This is a complete honest video, so I can't vote for Riz here. His numbers just aren't the same with Bell and Freeman. Freddie Freeman's winning, man. He's winning like crazy on those Atlanta Braves. They just went on a huge roll, and they're coming off of it. They're still winning. Josh Bell's team is just not winning. The Pirates aren't winning as well. He'll be a reserve, but I can't put him into the All-Star game necessarily. Freddie Freeman is going to be my vote. Now for second baseman in the American League, look, Jose Altuve has been on my fantasy team all year. He was my first overall pick on my fantasy team, and he has been a bust. Complete bust. He got hurt, whatever. There's just no way you pick him. He only got in here for popularity. He's just, I mean, he's been out. He's been out a lot. Nobody knows when he's coming back. I mean, you just can't pick him. You can't. Stella, he's having a great season, don't get me wrong, but his numbers don't match LeMahieu. I mean, not at all. He has more home runs, but less RBIs. On base plus slugging isn't with him, and LeMahieu's average is 33 above Tommy La Stella. I'm going to go with DJ LeMahieu. In the National League, I mean, how do you vote against Ketel Marte, man? This man is going off. His numbers, just insanity. So good. So good. Ozzy Albies, I mean, this guy's hitting like a monster. He's a small guy smashing baseballs. It's not like Ketel Marte at all. Mike Moustakas, he's got the numbers. He really does. He's hitting the ball well. He is. Just the average, not quite where Marte is. I'm going to go with Marte. He's having a phenomenal season. He is a first-time All-Star right now. At third base, this is tough, man. This is tough. I really think Alex Bregman, look at those power numbers, man. Look at those power numbers. That's insane, man. That he's crushing baseballs. He's still hitting close to 270. And he's providing more than either of these guys are for his team, in my opinion. I still think he is. Hunter Dozier's really close, though. He's very, very close. He has a really good average, great on base plus slugging. Um, Gio, nah, sorry, bro, nah. Alex Bregman, though, is my vote. I really like him. I love the way he plays, his play style, everything about him. I love. One of my favorite players in the league, but I also think he's just providing so much for the Astros right now as Altuve has been out. In the National League, man, KB has had a really good season. I've been watching him, but I mean, who who is ever going to beat out Nolan Arenado? 321, 19 home runs, 62 RBIs. He's on pace for 124, 38, 321. I mean, that's insane numbers, man. This guy's going off. No way I pick against Nolan Arenado. I love KB. I love him, but I can't. At shortstop here, this is really, 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 really not very close. All three of these third basemen, they're good. They're good, but Jorge Blanco is just, he's been better than anyone. This whole entire time, this whole entire season, he's been the best shortstop in the American League. And the Twins are winning. They're winning like crazy, and they're going to keep winning. He's their first All-Star starter in my ballot. Now for the National League, close, close. These guys are really good. All these guys are very good, but not even a bias included. Javi Baez, man. He is so valuable in the field, on the bases, at the plate, everything. He does it so well. So well. Now for the catchers in the American League, I gotta go with Gary Sanchez. I understand James McCann's average is super duper high and everything for catchers. I understand that, but it's just still Gary Sanchez hits baseballs like crazy. I mean, look at the 23 home runs, 52 RBIs. That doubles James McCann, and Robinson Chirinos just does not have the average. He's in here because he's on the Astros. So Gary Sanchez is going to get it for me. And in the NL, is there any doubt in the world who this should be? No, there is not. Wilson Contreras is very good at baseball. He is very good at baseball, man. He hits bombs, and his average is really high. These other two catchers have been having great seasons, especially Yasmani Grandal, man. Oh my. Look at those numbers, but I mean Contreras' average, it just exceeds everyone else's. Outfield is where it gets interesting. I mean, you gotta pick Springer, you gotta pick Trout. Those are just guarantees. They are better than everyone else in the American League in the outfield. They are really good and having really, really, really good seasons. And they're playing really well right now. Now, really, it comes down to Michael Brantley, Austin Meadows. They're going off. Austin Meadows was on my fantasy team. He's been hurt too, and he still has these numbers. He's going crazy. Michael Brantley also going crazy. But, I mean, Brantley's numbers, they're just better. It's tough, but they're just better. Now in the National League, Christian Yelich, I mean, MVP again. Just remarkable what he's doing. Charlie Blackmon went on a huge 4-game hit streak, I think, or 3-game hit streak, or 3 hits per game streak, or whatever. He is going crazy. I mean, those numbers, man, he is an MVP candidate also, along with Yelich. I mean, look at these numbers from Christian Yelich. This is unhuman, like, just unbelievable what he's doing. 336, 29 home runs, 63 RBIs. That is crazy, crazy, crazy good. Crazy good. And then, who else could possibly get the last spot? Cody Bellinger, man. He's dropped a bit. Yeah, he's dropped, but his average is still up there. He's still playing really well. He's got great glove in the outfield. He is really, really good this year. I think Yelich has exceeded him in the MVP voting so far. But, I mean, man, these two guys are fighting it out. It's going to be interesting to see who wins. Now, the last category is designated hitter. What I look for in the designated hitter is power and home runs. All three of these guys have that. Power, home runs, and runs batted in. And an average above about 260 is that's probably what I'm looking for. But I mean, Nelson Cruz just isn't up there. He doesn't have the power anymore. His average isn't high as J.D. Martinez or Hunter Pence. But look at Hunter Pence, man. 294 better than Martinez. 15, 1 less. 48, 6 more. And his on-base plus slugging is is about 80 more. He is going crazy, bro. He is going absolutely crazy, Hunter Pence. I really like JD Martinez, but I just can't vote against Hunter Pence in the way he's hitting right now. I just can't. He is going off right now. Oh my goodness. He is just going off. All right, well, man, this is my voting right here. This is who I got moving on. At designated hitter in the AL, Hunter Pence. He is going crazy. He's been really, really good. I love the way he's playing right now. He's by far, he's not by far, but he is the designated hitter for the All-Star game, definitely. Cody Bellinger, Charlie Blackmon, Christian Yelich, probably the 3 MVP candidates in the NL so far. They're in the All-Star game right now. Unbelievable numbers they have going on. Almost all of them are above 325. Almost all of them are about 330. Great, great, great players right here. They're going crazy. And then in the outfield for the AL, Michael Brantley, George Springer, Mike Trout. I mean, the Astros are just represented, man. Michael Brantley, who would have thought? Go off, man. Have a day. Have a year. Have a year, man. I love that he's in here. I just love that. He only has 11 home runs, but he has 43 RBIs. It's crazy, crazy good. Crazy good. A catcher in the AL, Gary Sanchez. Not quite the average he was probably looking for. Still really good. 270. That's a solid, solid, solid average right there. But the power is what gets him in. 23 home runs, 52 RBIs. And then in the NL, Wilson Contreras is having quite the season. And 295, 16 home runs, 47 RBIs. Still has power, but a better average than Sanchez. These two are really, really, really... I mean, who is the best catcher in the league between these two? They are really good. At shortstop, Jorge Polanco, average is crazy through the roof. Not quite the power, but I mean, that's not necessarily what you're looking for out of a shortstop. And then Javi Baez, he says, I don't care what you're looking for from a shortstop. I'll give you the power. 19 home runs, 52 RBIs, 287 batting average. Really unbelievable season. Yet again from Javi Baez. He's proved the doubters wrong. Now, Alex Bregman, probably the lowest batting average out of anyone I have in the All-Star game, but 22 home runs and 52 RBIs, it makes up for it. On base plus slugging is 932. That makes up for it, man. He is going off this year, even though his average isn't quite as high. I mean, I can't pick anyone else over him. And then obviously at third base, Nolan Arenado, he's gonna get it again. His numbers just keep going up. They just keep going up, man. He just keeps hitting. Unbelievable what he can do. And then at second, DJ LeMahieu. He's got the average, he's got the RBIs, he's got the power, he's got the overall play. He is an all-star starter. It's not close. And then Ketel Marte, man, who would have thought? Give yourself a pat on the back, man. You put in work and you got here, Ketel Marte. Great, great, great job. 315 average, 20 home runs, 51 RBIs. Those are great numbers. Carlos Santana, I mean, again, wow, out of nowhere, man. He is the best shortstop, or the best first baseman in the AL. He has been great this season. 290, 18, 48, great numbers. Love him at that first baseman position. And then last but not least, Freddie Freeman, the starting first baseman. This is a stacked first baseman league in the NL. Rizzo, Bell, Alonso, Goldschmidt, Votto, Freeman. I mean, crazy. And Pete Alonso being added to that, man, he is going off too. But Freddie Freeman still manages to be on top. He's the best first baseman in the league. 311, 21, 61. Unbelievable numbers. 991 on base plus slugging. Well, there it is. That is my pick for the All-Star starters. Again, no bias included in this. I only have 2 Cubs players, alright? And I could have put 3. I could have put 4 with Bryant and Rizzo. No bias in this video at all, ladies and gentlemen. These are my picks. I think it's going to be a great All-Star game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing who these starters will be and everything, man. I can't wait. Can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. Um, we'll be back tomorrow for another video. I will finally be doing the tier ranking for the first baseman in the MLB. I promised the video, and I'm going to get it to you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry I had some problems with my editing, and then I wanted to give this video to you guys, so that'll be out tomorrow. And we'll see where we go from that, man. I'll have a new video out the next day, and I'll let you guys know what that'll be tomorrow. And, yeah. Be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to sorry. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that stuff, man.